Okay, so the number one drill that I know of these days to practice this, okay, is actually called the split grip drill. You'll see here in just a moment. I was at Riviera and I got to see Nick Taylor doing this. And I'd known about this for a long time. But what he's doing here is, first of all, he's got his hands separated here. Do you see this? Yeah. You see how he split his grip? Right. Okay. Now, at this moment, the toe of the club is facing down and his left thumb is under the club. Do this. Get into that position. Split your grip. Okay, so get in your setup, then split your grip. So separate it further. He's holding a little bit further down. Even a little bit more. Keep going. There you go. Now take it back. Straight back, toe up. Good. Okay, so see how that's a square face. Okay, now, stay there a second. Now watch. From there, watch what he does coming down. He's going to come down, and then he's going to square his hand. Okay, now see the club face now? So bring it down slow and supinate your hand. Good. See how it clicked? Right, and then get it to be square. That's not square yet. Square it. That's square. You see that? Okay. Now, see how your left hand had to twist to achieve that. Do that again. Come down. There you go. That's right. Do that again, please. Slower, slower. Use the left hand, not the right. Come down slow. Square it. Okay, now let's take a look. So here's what you just did, right? Watch the replay. So here you got the toe up, Keith. This is correct. Okay, and see how at this moment the club face is toe up like this. That's a square club face. Okay, so look, watch this. Here's a video of Padraig Harrington talking about the club face. Right here, let me show you right about just a moment here. Here it is, right here. Ready? Listen.
That is square right now, toe pointing up to the air. That would be open. Nobody goes for that. A lot of players go for shut now.
See how that's a shut face. That's what you're doing. Right, instead of toe up. Watch this. Ricky Fowler, every practice swing, you may have noticed he always practices getting his toe up. Watch this. See how the toe is up, right? Watch this. I was at when I was at Riviera, besides seeing Nick Taylor do the split grip drill, I saw McElroy hit a tee shot here, and when he takes it back, you'll see in just a moment. Watch this. Where's the club face? Toe up. Okay. To use, now I know this is not easy at first, but to use the club face properly, you're supposed to go back with toe up, and then you're supposed to be squaring the club face on the way down. For example, watch this. Listen to what Padraig Harrington says here. Listen to this.
And then rotate it square through impact.
Rotate it square through impact. What does he mean when he says that? That you're turning your left hand, right? Because so let me send this to you here too. Hang on. That's the correct hitting position. Do you see his hand position? Right? And so it's like a backhand, okay? Now, I've helped many players do this toe up and then supinate, and it really gives you higher ball flight. It gives you that's why you hit it so low, because you're taking it back shut. You have the face shut in your backswing, and you're supposed to take it back toe up, okay? Toe up is important. I just had a student at Kodo go from shooting high 80s to shooting a 77 because I taught him how to do toe up. And instead of him hitting a low hooking miss, he started hitting it higher and straighter. And it went further because it traveled further in the air, you know? So get in your setup again for me, Keith. Let's go over this slowly. So I still want you to do the whole hand grip. This time. Let's do this now. All right. But I wanted to show you the split grip drill. So you're going to go back like this and see how the toe is up.
Right.
Good. Now bring it from the inside around and underneath this way. Yep. Now square the face. Close the face. You feel your hand? Yeah. Then point the back of your hand where?
At the target.
At the target. Okay. Can you please do that again? Yeah, you got it that time. Nice. Let's watch. Look at this. So here you go. Look, taking the club face back now. Do you see the club face? This is a square, correct club face. You can see here that the toe, where's the toe now? Do you see it? Look, where's it? This is, we call this straight back toe up in the backswing, okay? Straight back toe up. It's a critical piece to the backswing because it puts you in a position where you can then supinate on your way down. See, the problem is if you have the club face too shut in the backswing, okay? So let's for a second here make believe I'm going to take it back shut like this. Now, how do I then supinate more coming down? If I supinate it now, I'm really in trouble. So see, the reason I want my toe up is so that I can, from here, first of all, when you're this way also, it's difficult to move the shoulder. The right shoulder is in a really awkward position right now because of my hand orientation. If my hands are this way, now my shoulder has all this range of motion. Because if my hands are in this position, it's easier to move from the inside. And then when I supinate my wrist to square the club, I'm improving my hand position on the way to impact, which is actually gives you more control because your hand, instead of it being up here in a position and then you losing it coming down, you're actually getting better as you get to impact with your hand. You with me? This is why Hogan, he said that, look, the left wrist begins to supinate at impact. That means he's doing it at the very last minute. Are you with me? Watch this. Bryson, who, as we know, has having a good week here, right? This guy, watch his club face coming in here, right? Right. Watch this. So he comes down. His club face right now is wide open. Do you see it? It's absolutely wide open. At this point, it's toe up. Look, it's still open, right? Then look, he comes down. He makes some progress. The toe is definitely still open. Do you see that to the heel? Now watch this. He's going to turn his left hand and he squares the club. Look, now the club is square. Now watch this. Once he squares it, watch where it goes. Where's it going? Straight ahead. So we're squaring it with the left hand, and then we're continuing out down the line. That's the best and most efficient way to use the face. Watch this. You're going to see even DJ, who he's on your side a little. He's a little bit more of a shut face player compared to a square face player, you could say. And he's strong enough to pull it off. But here's the deal. If you're going to be a shut face player, like his club face is already shut there. Do you see how it's past toe up? Okay. If you're going to be a shut face player, you better be good with your body to clear your body open. See how open up his body is here? He's doing that to fight off the hook, right? He's clearing his body fast to fight off the hook. But the big thing here is when he comes through, even though he's a shut face player, look at his club face in that picture on the left. Do you see where his hand is? Look at the back of the glove. Right? And you see the face? Right. And so he's in this position with the left hand. Are you with me? Right. Now, a great way to practice this for starters, okay, is actually with a wedge, which I'm going to show you in just a moment.